Hello, and welcome to another update video about ETH. So ETH is currently reacting here to this support area that we discussed in the previous video. I'm not happy how deep that pullback was. So ideally, if this is really a wave 4 as per the micro count, then I would not really want to see another low here, because then we would have to favor a different interpretation. That would not really change the overall assumption, absolutely not. But, you know, any break below the 50% retracement level, which is here at 1755, would make me favor a different interpretation. Remember that this level is basically the breakout point that we had. So the price broke, came down, retest, which is actually quite bullish. But now to confirm it further, we need to see a break above the last swing high at 1853. So at the moment, I would suggest that we get a fifth wave of a third, then maybe another 4 and 5 to finish off this third wave. It might be that we only get one more high. We'll see. I mean, overall, Ether is much weaker than BTC. Bitcoin shows a little bit of short-term strength right now again. Bitcoin is in a bull flag. Ether has, again, it's not really a bull flag here. Yeah, so the sell-off is much more aggressive than Bitcoin's. So we have, what happens if we break below 1755? Would we be all bearish? Absolutely not. So for me, the main bullish support here is actually 1659. I would like to see this level hold, to be honest. This here is micro support. I just added it to indicate that if this really is a micro wave 4, then we should hold here the 1755 level, which we're doing right now. And we need to hold the horizontal support level, which we're doing right now. But any break below it would cause a shift in the microstructure, but it would not change the overall assumption that we are following the white wave count. The white wave count, let's go to the daily chart just to show you quickly. And then we talk about also the alternative interpretation on the shorter time frame if we break 1755, but it might not even happen. So what we're dealing with here is a structure that is overall more bullish than Bitcoin's. It's more charged, you could say, so it can eventually outperform Bitcoin. However, Ether is at the moment still a bit weaker. Ether has not broken above this significant descending price channel, this corrective structure. And Ether hasn't broken above Fibonacci resistance. If this is the white wave count, which is preferred, we should push higher, eventually getting into the area around 3 to 4K in this larger degree third wave. Now that will take a while to get there, but we are on a good way. Now, obviously, there is this descending channel that needs to break, and then a key breakout point above 2150. Just want to give everybody who's new on this channel an idea where we could be going and where we should be going before we eventually move to new all-time highs around 8 to 12K. We could be already en route. We've been talking about the idea that the bear market low is already in since June 22, basically. July, I think it was July 22. So more than a year, we've been focused here on the upside. I think that has been correct so far, and now we just need to get that breakout here on the ETH chart as well. We're obviously watching if ETH can outperform Bitcoin. I would expect it. We're not there yet, but you know what I think? I think if ETH breaks above 2150, that's when it might break and really escalate. So anybody who feels a little bit left behind by Bitcoin, I mean, Ether hasn't really moved much. Ether hasn't moved much. You know, if anybody feels that Bitcoin has become too expensive, which I don't think it is yet, but you know, Ether is still below the major range tops of 2023. So let's go and back to the smaller time frame count. So what happens if Ether breaks below 1755? Two possibilities. We're either already in wave 4, which I'm not sure about, because then third wave would be, it's not too short, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Bitcoin is much more extended, right? This third. So I'm not sure if Ether is already then in wave 4. There is a different interpretation where we could say, obviously, because this is considered a diagonal pattern, yeah, the white wave count, that if we get a deeper pullback below 1755, it simply might be A wave, B wave, C wave in wave 3 before the wave 4 comes, and then 5, which would also be an ABC. But I will talk about that when we get when we get there. For me, the key support is at the moment 1659. Yeah, that's my update about Ether. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. And yeah, if you're interested in the membership, every Sunday we do a live stream. You get access to Discord and Telegram, the chat rooms, as well as lots and lots and lots of educational content. Plus, you get access to short-term market updates as a gold member. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.